I think because it's so unusual in everyday life, and there's always theories about it happening, so it'd be interesting to know what people would do in those kind of situations if it did happen, and the adrenaline that you get when you see something like that happening. So, yeah.
I think they're popular because of the whole element of what if. So to elaborate on that, it's the whole idea of what would happen, what would you do if that situation occurred. I think it also allows you to be really imaginative. Like there's a few films that I personally own that like explore the different sort of elements and factors in a film, like in a zombie like sort of situation. Like Zombieland takes on quite a comedic sort of element to it, and it is quite funny to watch and how it is. I also have like owned World War Z. Like I think World War Z, especially from my personal opinion, takes on a very different approach, because we've always known zombies as being really slow and quite like you can run away from, but with World War Z they experienced a new sort of element where they were fast, and I think that sort of element, like if zombies were to become that sort of zombies, like World War Z zombies, then that would be kind of like the whole what if, what the hell would you do. But I think it's the whole, you can be creative. Sort of created such a big profit in like the media marketplace, because you can have movies, you can have games, you can have merchandise, you can have events. Like 2.8 hours later, that's an event. The best way I can say this is it's such a money-making scheme, and it allows people to go into like their biggest fears, and I think it also allows them to explore that whole what if element. Maybe, I'm not, from my personal opinion, I don't think it would, just purely because most zombie films have been based off like cures and infections and everything and stuff. Like in I Am Legend, they had a cure for something and they thought they'd healed like the people that had this disease, and it didn't, it turned them into zombies. So I think if it was to happen, I think it already would have, because there's all these like advancements in technologies, there's all these new diseases we're like coming to know about, and it's like, and all these viruses, like there's like panic, mass panic about it. But I think with the way the world is, I think if it was to happen, it already would have. So maybe someday, but for now I don't think so.